Hey ratbags, it's Jade, welcome to a JCraft video. Today what's happening, taking a look at Conan Chop Chop has been announced and it's got a new release date and it looks likely this might be the final one. If you don't know, this game got announced back in 2019. It got a few delays and that was okay, but then they went absolutely silent on it for literally almost a year. They've not said anything about it. They said it would come out in early 2021 and that was like the second or third delay they'd already had, and then they just didn't talk about it at all until only today, and just bam, here you go, Conan Chop Chop, release date of the 1st of March. So what is it? Well, it's based on the Conan Exiles IP, or Conan IP, that's owned by Funcom nowadays. And it's a 4-player RPG roguelike game that I actually kind of like the look of. So only a couple weeks, I guess, well, free before it releases, and it's going to be on all platforms. It's promising different classes. You're going to have obviously the roguelike elements as well, getting new loot, all the while building up a new hometown. You're going to be helping this town to get upgrades, new traders as you progress through. So as I said, it was based on like the Conan IP, of course, but a lot of it was directly inspired by the Conan Exiles game, as originally it started off as a joke, as an April Fool's joke in fact. They put up some little mock trailer showing some cartoons and stuff, and then a little while later they announced it as actually a full game. We're going to actually do it. So a post that they talk about this, they do acknowledge that the pandemic has been a cause of the issues, but it wasn't just that if they spent more time in it, they can make the game better. Originally, I do believe one of the co-op options was missing, either couch co-op or being able to play online with others. There's going to be a free demo so you could try it for yourself next week, the 21st of February. Actually 2 weeks, just about 2 weeks. So yeah, fingers crossed, as long as I'm not too busy, I will cover this. If you don't know, I covered Conan Exiles on my main survival channel for years. In fact, I've got some of the biggest views going in terms of some of my content on that channel, but I haven't really spent a lot of time with Conan for a good couple of years now. But the last couple of years, their updates just haven't been as great. But this looks fresh, it looks different, it looks fun. So as long as I can maybe just about drag myself away from Elden Ring, as well as Horizon Forbidden West, I might be able to fit it in. So if you do want to see it, let me know in the comments section, do you like the look of this one? I've always loved Conan itself. I've read a lot of the books when I was younger, and obviously the films, alright, some of them too. And it'd be cool to play this maybe with some ratbags. We'll do some live streams all together. I really like the idea also that it's going to be on Switch. This is like the perfect game to play on the Switch. So you will be able to play it single player. You can play it online with your friends, like I said. We'll be going through lots of dungeons, clearing out enemies, trying to find better loot. You will be able to play with randoms as well and host sessions. And then by the looks of things with the classes they've got, you've got the typical sort of ranger class, then more tanky class, then I would say the more adventurer class, and I'm guessing maybe some magical class. So it looks like there's probably 4 classes here. You'll be able to get character specific perks and abilities, and there's going to be a whole skill tree where you can upgrade and unlock new stuff. They're also going to have a whole bunch of stuff as well, like magical charms, weapons and armors to mess around with, and it's the usual kind of RPG stuff you would expect. Another exciting thing about Conan Chop Chop is it's procedurally generated. So no run's going to be the same, you'll have different experience every time you play. The bosses look amazing as well, so yeah, I'm totally down for this. As far as I know, there's going to be no cross-play with it, I don't think. I haven't seen that anywhere listed, but it definitely is interesting. I was debating about whether to play this on my main channel, as obviously that's where I still got maybe some dead, long-sleeping Conan Exile subs and fans, but I still think like this kind of game is definitely more suitable for my JCraft channel. So yeah, fingers crossed, I will try and make some time for this and we get to play it all together, and I'll do obviously lots of guides and tutorials when it releases. So until next time ratbags, I'll catch you later.